This is Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports and ClarkeCountySports.com. We're here at Central High School in Woodstock, Virginia for tonight's ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. Tonight, the 2-0 Eagles travel in to play the 3-0 Falcons. Central's been waiting for Clarke since the first game of last year when Clarke knocked them off 13-7 up at the Felt, and that was the only game that Central would lose until late in the playoffs, so they're ready for revenge. Look for a good game tonight. Central's coach Mike Yu just got his 100th win last week. We want to congratulate him for that. So we'll have all the highlights, interviews, and more on the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week, sponsored by Photography Concepts.
At this time, the captains for each team are making their way to the center of the field for the coin toss. Captains for the Falcons, number 6, Ben Walters, number 54, Gage Lewis, number 40, Tyler Forbes, and number 14, Elijah Barahona.
Turn down here. Turn down here. Turn. Turn. Here you go. Go. Take a turn. Let's go.
Clarke County won the toss and have elected to receive.
Let's go.
Tonight's officiating team representing the Piedmont Valley Football Officials Association are line judge Commander John Simmons, U.S. Navy retired. play. It's Eagles 14, Falcons 0. Central Falcon carrier, Isaiah Merritt crosses the
Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here at the half. The Clarke County Eagles lead 14-0 over the Central Falcons. The Eagles scored with a touchdown run from Will Booker and a touchdown pass by Sansom from Matthew Sipe for the second score, and 2 extra points by LeBlanc to make it 14-0 Eagles. The Eagles have held tough on defense. Central's got close a couple times, but we held them on downs. So we'll be back. Central will be getting the opening kickoff for the second half. We'll be back at the end of the game with an update. Right now, once again, Clarke County 14, Central 0. You're watching the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week, sponsored by Photography Concepts. We'll see you after the
Safely turns the punt. Third quarter, after 3 quarters of play, Clarke County 14, Central 7.
There you go. Good. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Tackle made by Central.
Good luck, guys. Good luck. Thanks so much.
First and foremost, could not be more proud of the effort that you guys gave. That's the first thing. We went toe-to-toe with an older team, a good football team, and here's the deal, man. I hope like heck we can come back in about 8 weeks and play them again. Understand that? I tell you what, we are way better than what I ever envisioned us to be this year, and I thought we'd be pretty daggone good. So let me tell you right now, none of you hang your hats. Not a single one of you. We had some bad things happen in that second half, okay? And I'm not going to replay them. We know what happened in the second half. Did not catch many breaks in the second half. For whatever reason, we didn't make a couple plays that we should have made, that we typically make. That's football, man. That does not change one single thing about myself and the rest of the staff, how we feel about you guys as a team and the effort that you displayed tonight. I will put my head down tonight, and yes, I'm going to be upset. But when it comes to how you played, absolutely not. Because I will go to battle with you again tomorrow at 8 a.m. if that's the case. Y'all showed me something from jump. Straight up. Now, here's the thing. We're home next week. It's going to be another one of these games, dude. It's Strasburg. It's going to be another hammer fest, man. So right now, get home. It is what it is, man. Patch up the wounds. All y'all, patch it up. Come out on Monday. I don't want to hear nothing about somebody not, feeling bad, feeling hurt. Get your butt to practice on Monday. We will get better. We will correct some mistakes. And we're getting ready to play at home at the Felt in a big, huge crowd. This was the biggest game in the Valley. And it is unfortunate we only had 4 referees. They couldn't see everything. It's unfortunate for them and us. Guys, we playing big games every week. That's what we do. We play in big games. So when we take off this field, man, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care what's going on in the crowd or whatever else. Handle yourself with class. Get up there, make sure you take everything off, turn that stuff in, and do not do anything that's going to embarrass you and everybody else that I said a minute ago. Everybody follow me? Sir. I'm proud of stack of you, and I ain't browbeating anybody. Get here, break this thing down.
Let's go, boys. Eagles on 3. 1, 2, 3, Eagles.
This is Mo Murphy from Clarke County Sports. We're here with Tyler Sansom. He caught a touchdown pass tonight in the Eagles' loss. I know it was a tough loss, Tyler. Can you just talk a little bit about the game?
Yeah, so it's a tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game. Central, one of our big rivals, big district game, so we knew it was going to be tough. They're one of the best teams in the district. We are too, so came out to play as hard as we can, and unfortunate outcome.
Did you notice anything different that they did in the second half?
They started giving 40 the ball a lot more. He was a big guy, hard to tackle, but we got to make adjustments to that, and we got to be able to tackle him.
And can you just talk a little bit about your touchdown?
We actually drew that play up just yesterday, so pretty good play. Practiced it once or twice, came out here, ran the play, got a touchdown.
And you got a tough loss, but you got to rebound and come right back against Strasburg next week at the Felt. How you feel about that one?
Another big game. We're ready for it. We're not losing 2 big games in a row.
All right, well, you heard that from Tyler Sansom. He had a touchdown tonight in the Eagles' loss. We'll be back at the Felt next week. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports. We're here with Eagles head coach Casey Childs. Tough one, Casey. Tale of two halves. Can you just talk a little bit about tonight's game?
Yeah, I mean, we came out in the first half and really did our thing and, went up 14-0. And I thought we came out with great energy in the third quarter too, and the fourth quarter, obviously some things unraveled. We got, out of their power eye. They had a little flag route, and they beat us deep on it, which that can't happen, And then, unfortunately, we dropped a first down pass on the would have been our game-winning drive, and it fell right into the hands of one of their kids. And then they went down the field, and they scored. So hats off to Central. But I'll tell you, our kids showed a lot of resolve tonight. This was the big game in the Valley, and like I told the kids, we play in big games every week, and it's a testament to our program and to our kids how hard they play, and I couldn't be more proud of the effort they gave, and it's a learning experience for our kids. It's the first time in one of these types of games for a lot of those guys. So I'm proud of them, but we got to make some corrections, obviously, and we got to make some plays in the fourth quarter when we have opportunities to make some plays, which we didn't do tonight, and we got to bounce back next week.
And I guess one good thing to take out of this is you were steady on that opening drive tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we moved the ball consistently all night, and then and I tell you, the referees had a really tough job tonight. A 4-man crew, and it won a huge football game. I think one of the guys got sick, and you go from a 5-man or possibly 6-man crew to a 4-man. They can't see everything, and hats off. I thought they did a good job, but we got behind the chains a couple times and on some drives, and we were at 2nd and 16 and 2nd and 18, and then it's really hard to recover from those types of things. We just couldn't really catch a break in the second half.
And we're back next week at the Felt for Little League night against Strasburg. What's your thoughts on that one?
It's going to be another game like this. They're really good, really, really good. They're going to be a really great defense. They've got some guys that can flat out play, and we're going to have to let this one go very quickly for sure, and then have a chance to bounce back next week.
All right. Well, you heard that from the Eagles head coach Casey Childs as they drop a heartbreaker tonight to Central, 21-14. We'll be back at the Felt next week to play Strasburg. This is Mo Murphy for Clarke County Sports.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Once again, your final score. The Central Falcons 21, Clarke County 14, was a heartbreaker for the Eagles as they led 14-0 at the half, but the second half belonged to Central as they come back with 3 straight scores to take the win. The loss moves the Eagles to 2-1, 0-1 in the Bull Run District, and we'll be back at the Felt next week to face Strasburg, and it'll be Little League night. The youth football and cheerleaders will be honored or be on the field for the kickoff. So we'll see you then. Reporting from Central High School in Woodstock, Virginia, for the ClarkeCountySports.com Game of the Week. For Doug Ailstock, this is Mo Murphy reporting. We'll see you next week.